Are you ready for the final weekend of Season 6? Aboard the Concha del Mar, make your way to the brand new event. Power Up. 5-on-5 gameplay, awesome rewards. This event has everything. Meanwhile, represent your affiliation at Rival Day, because we're crowning the new champions of the city. So whether you're a Knight, Viper, Wildcat, or Beast, I better see you out there. That's it for me. I'll see you in Season 7.
It's another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Welcome back. Well, we are in the thick of the NBA playoff season. I don't know about you all, but I love it.
It's almost like Christmas every single night, and if you've been paying attention to the playoffs, get ready to earn some easy VC.
That's right, because it's time for 2K TV Interactive. All questions this week are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
All right, here's one to get you started. Who was the only team to earn a sweep in the first round of this year's NBA playoffs?
Was it the Bucks, the Celtics, the Suns, or the Warriors?
Here's a tip. If you answered LD2K's most disliked team in the NBA, then here's some free VC.
If you don't get this one right, I'm going to be disappointed in you. A few weeks ago, we had you send us your custom design jerseys in NBA 2K22.
And the response was amazing. There's so much talent out there.
Absolutely. With so many crazy submissions, we thought, hey, let's make it an official contest.
Yup. Announcing the 2K TV Jersey Design Challenge. If you think you have what it takes to create the best jersey design in all of the 2K community, listen up. Designers, this is your chance to show off your skills and pick up some major VC for it.
That's right, we're debuting the 2K TV Jersey Creator Challenge. Starting now and through May 29th, submit your best design from one of the many uniform creator tools in 2K22 for a chance at winning 250,000 VC. And the grand prize winner will get your design brought to life as a real wearable jersey.
And we're bringing in a judge. That's a pretty big name in high-end athletic apparel to select the 4 finalists. Then, those top 4 designs will be put up for a vote by you, the 2K community.
Now, to submit your designs for the Jersey Creator Challenge, you're going to have to use one of the uniform design tools in NBA 2K22, which can be found in Pro-Am, MyLEAGUE, or MyNBA and MyTeam. Start by selecting a preset for your jersey and consider the colors you want to use in your theme. You can select from NBA team color palettes or find the perfect variation yourself. There are patterns you can browse through and then individually modify neck, shoulder, and side colors. Use the right stick to rotate the player's view.
Bring everything together. Format your player's name, jersey font, and image layers. All the choices are yours here. Where to place the image, scale the size, and coordinate those colors one more time. Take it out on the court and see how it looks in action. Make it yours and make it awesome.
Once you have your design ready, you have to post either a picture or video of the jersey on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag 2KTVJersey and hashtag contest, with your gamer tag included somewhere in the post. If you're going with a video, make sure it's under 30 seconds.
And your submission must not contain any images or artwork that you did not create or are not already included in the uniform design tool. Let your creativity shine. And again, no licensed images.
We are thrilled to see what you create. So hop in, design some awesome jerseys, and send them our way. Good luck.
We featured a lot of NBA 2K22 competitive gameplay on the show this year. Today we thought, hey, here's a couple one-on-one tips to help you out on the courts. Today I'm joined by Danny from Team 2K TV. How's it going?
Hey, Chris, so happy to be here. Glad we can talk about some 1v1 action today.
I mean, every 2K player believes, truly believes, and is confident that they're the best player in the world. Well, now it's time to put that up to the test.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've had a lot of gameplay segments, and honestly, Team 2K TV's pushed me to try to become better. And testing yourself one-on-one against other players is a great way to hone your own skills, make yourself more valuable to the whole team.
So, let's jump right in. So, Danny, what are we checking out today?
Today we're headed into the market to play 1v1. I want to see how my two-guard shooter matches up against the competition, see if I can score a win.
Yeah, for those that don't know, that's where you can compete in one-on-one games in the matchmaking arena. Keep in mind, there's other arenas around the city where you can play 1v1, 3v3, and 3v3 versus CPU opponent.
And I hope we just outline maybe like 5 tips for people who've never played one-on-one before, and let's go ahead and see what we get.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby!
Tip number 1, try to defend without leaving your feet. Danny, you did a great job without leaving your feet, but oftentimes you will get pump fake because everybody wants to block a shot, right? Learn to defend with the right stick. It's a way of being patient, and you can create some space between you and the offensive player.
It's true. No one's going to come and help you if you get burned, so just stay calm. Like, you don't have to be overly eager on the sticks. Just wait. Stay on your feet, keep that hand up to contest. So something that you have kind of shown me as we've been playing in the rec with Team 2K TV is you can't shoot unless you really have space. And I brought in a build that doesn't really drive and doesn't really take people off the dribble. So when I take those shots, I need room, I need space. And that's something I figured out. If they're too close, the shot's not going in a one-on-one setting.
Yeah, that's a really great point, Danny. Make sure to take smart shots when you have the space because defenders can close out very quickly. Tip 3, make sure to stay clear of the defender. If you do get that rebound, you got to pull it back beyond the three-point arc. Don't run directly into the defender who's going to be waiting and trying to steal it. If you run left every time, he's probably going to snatch that ball from you. So what you want to do is run away from the defender, clear the ball, and then reset.
One of the great things about playing one-on-one is you can see how do you match up if you've got a single defender in a team game. Are you going to be able to have the speed to get the space you want? It's a great way to test your overall build. Leave a bit of a gap between you and the offensive player. So many my career players are lightning fast, and you can't get right there because you're going to get burned on that first step. So just give a little buffer. It's going to give you time to react. It's going to give you time to make a decision, and just give that little pocket, not far enough that they can shoot the ball in your face, but far enough that you've got room to make a reaction.
Every time we play rec, I always talk about playing sides. If a guy likes to go left, cut him off. In 1v1, you want to give them a little bit of space because especially those guards, they know they're dribbling. I get burned all the time if I try to play too close. So I'm going to give them a step back. I'm going to try to read their body. Are they going right? Are they jab stepping? What are they going to do with their dribble moves? Tip number 5, diversify your gameplay. The more predictable you become as a player, the better off and the better chances the defenders have of adapting to that gameplay. You don't want to always settle for the same move. Keep your defenders guessing.
And this is the great reason to play 1v1 is to figure out some things you can do to help your team. Try your game out here and then take it with you to those competitive arenas.
Yep, and then you'll start picking up those dubs in all the other modes. Now we got to go get some dubs. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's close this meeting down.
All right.
Let's get going.
We're out of here.
Make more good in the all-new Sportage X Pro. Kia, movement that inspires.
Okay, so all season long we've been asking you 2K TV interactive questions, and I would say we really don't make you work that hard for the VC.
Well, since we're in the playoffs now, we thought we'd kick it up a notch. So put those thinking caps on because we're in the big leagues now.
Are you ready?
I know I am. As of the second round of this year's playoffs, our NBA 2K22 cover athlete, Luka Doncic, has been putting up one of the highest NBA postseason scoring averages of all time.
So, how many playoff games did it take for Luka Doncic to reach 500 points?
Man, 500 points. Was it 16, 18, 20, or 22 games?
I don't know, but take a look at my Euro here.
Hey, 2K TV fans, it's Scott Moe, the voice of the Sacramento Kings, back for 2K TV WOW Top Plays. Now your job today is to help us award 100,000 VC for the best play of Season 6. I'm so ready. Let's see our 4 contenders. All right, Youngblood 240 was your first winner of Season 6. Obliterating shot attempts in the rep. There's a shot up. No, get out of here. One more shot attempt. Absolutely not. CQ, that's who won for this assist. A lob without looking, making this our second booking. Option C is Awe the President, who got timeout taunted, but left their opponent haunted with an MJ shot in clutch time. And your final choice is Alexander Lutz with 1 lob on the ground and 1 off the glass. So, which of these is the top play of Season 6? Hit a button. Do it now! And if you think your play deserves to be on 2K TV, submit it! Just post on social and make sure you use the hashtag 2KTVWow. Well, I'm headed to Old Town Sac for some candy and some other goods. See you inside your next Kings game in NBA 2K22.
Thank you to everyone who submitted their best snaps using the hashtag 2KTVPicks.
And if you haven't done so yet, what are you waiting for?
Keep them coming, and we'll wrap it up this week with a look at a few of your best Season 6 moments.
And make sure to check back here next week because it will be the beginning of Season 7.
Until then, enjoy the game.
And enjoy some of these 2K TV picks.
Let's see the starting lineup for the 15 Toronto Raptors. At small forward, OG Anunoby. At point guard, at center, Hassan Whiteside. At the other guard position, Fred VanVleet. At the other forward position, Pascal Siakam. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. Introducing the 25 for your Atlanta Hawks. At guard, 6'6", number 13, Boogie Bogdanovic. At forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At forward, 6'9", number 20, center, 16, number 15, Clint Capella.
thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up with our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Pascal Siakam.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Pascal Siakam out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. At the forward slot, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Now here's Young. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Outside Bogdanovic. Capella, screen on Van Vliet. Bogdanovic into the lane. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Siakam, right side. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Van Vliet against Bogdanovic. Atlanta again missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Down low. Here's Van Vliet. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. And a slam dunk by Capella.
I would say that Trae Young's pick-and-roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then
take a break.
Look it up,
take a break.
Kids. Tiny Archibald.
2 shots.
So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
That's good from Siakam.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his 2nd year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Siakam hits them both.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Hunter. To the inside. Young. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray. You have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Now here's Hunter. 13 points in the win against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Young. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got his second basket.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. This group almost automatic from the line. The league's best free throw shooting small forwards. Number 5 is DeAndre Hunter.
And these fellas have their free throw strokes down. Each one could probably shoot a high percentage blindfolded.
Do appreciate and admire when they get to the free throw line. It's all about their routine, and their percentages reflect that. Not shy about coming from the wing and driving into the lane aggressively, inviting the D to foul them.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella screen on Mitchell. Young with it. Guarded now by Mitchell.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had 9 points in his last time out. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Left side Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 6.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Van Vliet against Bogdanovich. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Tries the spin move. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's a 4-point ball game. Here's Young. Sweet little floater. Give him 8.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Toronto trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Van Vliet, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Anunoby against Hunter. Pass to Young. Now here's Collins. Inside. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Whiteside, the pass to Van Vliet. Can they get it? And the Raptors get it back. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Whiteside.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Capella, screen on Van Vliet. Young with it. Van Vliet covering. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mitchell against Young. Out to the right wing. Whiteside, the pass to Van Vliet. Hits the three-pointer. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Capella, screen on Mitchell. Here's Young. Back to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Six on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Back to Siakam. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Raptors.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Mitchell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Capella with a block.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. No good there.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Young with it. Give him 8. Collins outside. To the paint. Spins. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins. And the Hawks lead by 5.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
going with almost an entire new group here. Boucher's checked in for Whiteside. Nwaba comes in for Anunoby. Forbes is checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Flynn in for Mitchell. Here's Flynn, guarded by Young. And Young with the block.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
Back to Gallinari. Pass to Herder. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Nwaba pulls it in. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Now Siakam. Back to Flynn. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now here's Siakam. His last outing, he had 18 points. It's deflected.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. Didn't have to lean, not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
Toronto trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Number 1, Trae Young.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
To the inside, Flynn. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
Now here's Herder. 8 points in his last time out. To the middle. Stolen by Siakam.
2 minutes.
Nwaba, good look. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Assist goes to.
And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
It's Herder on the wing. Pure from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. From 13, Boucher, no good. Atlanta with the ball. Outside Herder. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Good on the second one. Here's Reddish. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Herder. Down low. Gallinari's shot is off. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Flynn. Herder defending. The 3 is up. Flynn's shot is off. The Hawks leading. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gallinari. Here's a Kongwu. Shot clock at 6. Right side Herder. Oh, rejected by Boucher. To the wing, right side. From 18 feet away. It's not going to go for him. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Reddish and Hunter fill out the perimeter. Then there's Okongwu. Then there's Kevin Herder. So that's the Hawks 5. On the wing, Forbes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The drive by Mitchell. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Okongwu. Fade away. Basket counts.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Raptors have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside Mitchell. Blocked. They get it back. Here's Forbes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. On defense, the Hawks. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Toronto at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Young, he's checked in for Herder. that one falls, so he hits both of them. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. Throws it up high, and Collins with the slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Mitchell with the ball. Clock at 6. From deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Fred Van Vliet.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Young, the pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Young. He goes up again, and it's Collins laying it in. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Boucher a screen on Young. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter with the ball, and it's Boucher picking him up. Pass to Okongwu. Over Van Vliet. Okongwu, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Reddish. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
And the first one at the line is good.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Whiteside's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto shooting just 21% from the floor. Stolen by Capella. Here's Reddish, guarded by Van Vliet. And that one's good. Young. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Capella. And Atlanta has possession. Hunter against Anunoby. Hunter passes to Young. Here's Reddish. And here's Young. 11 points in the game. Capella. They get it back. Collins a screen. Hunter with the ball. Now Nwaba defending. Hunter can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Nwaba. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Young. And no good. Oh, good D by Boucher. Here's Toronto with the ball. They trail by 14. Van Vliet on the wing. To end the drought. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Reddish. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Second free throw, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Bogdanovich against Anunoby, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it, he could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Nwaba. And he drives in. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Young. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Here's Flynn. Averaging around 6 a game. Bogdanovich against Nwaba. Just 5 to shoot. Flynn on the attack. And down it goes. 2 points. Flynn's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now Gallinari. Collins with a screen on Anunoby. And he lobs it up to the rim. They're running. The 3 from Nwaba. Buries it from 3. Nwaba's got 5 points.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Bogdanovich finds Young. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Toronto has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich against Nwaba. It's stolen. And here's Siakam for 3. Capella with a rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Bogdanovich, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Young misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Anunoby against Gallinari. Pass to Young. Screen by Capella. 6 on the shot clock. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Toronto shooting only 23% so far. And Toronto calls time here.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
For Toronto. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You look at Atlanta, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And of course, there's the Raptors, currently a ways below.
Checking out Atlanta, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Whiteside. Here's the 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Herder. Shot from 12. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Forbes. Herder defending. Here's Flynn. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Young. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the inside. Here's Forbes. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Young. Pass to Gallinari. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Flynn. To the middle. From 9 feet. Siakam, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. And here is Young. Outside Gallinari. Fires for 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Gallinari's got 5 now.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Siakam against Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At line for the Raptors, Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Boucher's checked in for Whiteside. Siakam hits them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young with the bucket. He's got 17.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Now Siakam. Boucher on the screen. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey, folks, halftime here. And it's been the Trae Young show through the first half. Well, no doubt about it, fellas. He was cooking out there.
Well, what's he cooking? He better make enough for everybody. One play for me, Ernie. One play for you. Nothing for Kenny.
Well, you better keep cooking if he's going to share it with you.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Hawks.
Love to see a guy own the paint the way I did, asserting himself, going right over the defense, through the defense, around the defense. And he'll just keep doing it, too, until they find a way to challenge him.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Fred Van Vliet out there with Mitchell, and it's Whiteside in at the center position. Now here's Mitchell. Anunoby on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Young, the pass to Hunter. Siakam against Collins. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
There's a screen by Whiteside. And Siakam, here we go. Capella with a block. Pass to Young. Hunter against Anunoby. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Down low. Here's Siakam. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Siakam's got 11 points.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Whiteside with a screen on Young. Mitchell into the lane, and it's blocked by Collins. Left side Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Siakam. 13 points in the game. It doesn't go for him, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Anunoby. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The West has the reputation of being more competitive, but the East is only getting stronger, Brett. Which conference you think right now is tougher?
Yeah, I don't mean to upset anybody that lives east of the Mississippi, BA, but it's the West. I mean, the West has the star power. The West is chock full of incredible teams that have been together for a while and ones that are growing. And if LeBron James is in the West, probably tougher.
The first one falls. Reddish is checked in for the Hawks. And Toronto also making a switch. Nwaba's checked in. Siakam hits them both. Here's Young. Give him 20. Collins outside from deep three-point range. And they recover it. Hunter on the wing. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Young against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Capella with the defensive effort. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Van Vliet. Young, the pass to Collins.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Whiteside finds Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Young. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
It's time for T-shirts! All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud for the ATL Hawks Dancers!
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. And now let's look at the leaderboard, specifically rebounding and who has been crashing the glass over the last month. Number 1, Hassan Whiteside. 4th, Clint Capella.
Tremendous effort from both of these guys, hitting the boards with a purpose.
For Toronto, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Now here's Boucher. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Collins. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Collins with a screen on Mitchell. Young drawing the double team. And he goes in for the dunk.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Boucher on the screen. Mitchell against Capella, looking to get it going. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Great D that time from Nwaba. For Toronto, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Mitchell. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Young with it. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Boucher a screen on Young. Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Young against Boucher. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Siakam. To the paint. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Mitchell. The Hawks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Reddish. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Reddish. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Reddish. On the take. Blocked again!
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Reddish. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The second personal foul.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And he makes a first. It's both from the stripe. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Flynn. Pass to Boucher. 5 to shoot. And Forbes, here we go. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Gallinari. 5 points in the game. Right side Herder. Back to Gallinari. The three. The shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Forbes. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. The Hawks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Gallinari. Let's go with a 3. Siakam pulls down the board. And here are the Raptors now. Takes a 13-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Hawks shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Reddish. Now Herder. He shoots it. Collects the 2 points near the hoop.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Thursday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Reddish. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Siakam hits them both. On offense, here are the Hawks. Herder with it. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Flynn on the attack. Deflected. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Herder. And here's Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Siakam. Back to Flynn. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's Herter penetrating. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Forbes. Pass to Siakam. To stop the run. Tipped. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Hawks on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's a Kongwu. Pass to Herter. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, we're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Yuta Watanabe, and it's Van Vliet in at the 2. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The rebound by Hodges. The Raptors shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Chiozza. Here's Şengün. Here's Chiozza. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Hawks making a switch here. Fernando's checked in.
Bruno Fernando.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Outside Herter. With the drive. Pass to Fernando. 5 on the clock. Here's Kispert. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Van Vliet outside. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
And there's the drive. Chiozza can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Little turnaround. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The Hawks shooting pretty well at 45%. Back to Herder. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Kispert. Fires from deep. The rebound by Hodges. Van Vliet outside. Here's Chiozza. Down low. Here's Hodges. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Fernando. Here's Okongwu. Outside Herder. Here's Fernando. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Chiozza. Pass to Van Vliet. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Hawks. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. And Toronto also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in for Chiozza. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Van Vliet outside. Outside for Mitchell. Into the lane. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Hawks. Clint Capella. Trae Young.
Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Capella, screen on Van Vliet. Young drawing the double team. It's Herder on the wing. That shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Pass to Van Vliet. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Now here's Young. Here's Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Young against Mitchell. Pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet. Off the left rim and out. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Young against Mitchell. Young, the pass to Hunter. With a 9-footer, the rebound by Hodges. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the screen. Takes it inside. Rejected by Okongwu. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Gallinari, he's checked in for Okongwu. Pass to Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Inside. Capella inside. Working on Siakam. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Hunter. Hunter on the wing. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an off-season change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in mid-season, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Here's Forbes. Pass to Flynn. Count the basket. Flynn's got 4 points this quarter.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Gallinari with it. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Up top, Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Hits on Danilo Gallinari.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Pascal Siakam. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Now here's Young. To the inside, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Young. Flynn on the attack. Count it, good.
The halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now here's Young. The 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over to the wing. Back to Forbes. Boucher on the screen. It's tipped.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively. If Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Pass to Gallinari. 1:49 left in the game.
You can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Siakam outside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul so far. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Shot clock at 6. Now here's Herter. Defense right on him. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And with this victory, they have an edge in this season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Trae Young.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And he knocks down the first one.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade. But both teams really benefited from it.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. And he makes both free throws. Here's Flynn. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Boucher a screen on Young. Flynn on the attack. Shoots over Okongwu. And again, Toronto no good. Young against Nwaba. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Flynn. A shot to stop the run, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trae. Guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Bering, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.